Welcome to the Market Research video podcast that earned recognition in 2019 and again in 2020, being named one of the very best in the marketing research field. This is Research Business Daily Report, and this video cast is a service that has delivered the top research news every single day since its inception in February 2012. And in fact, it is now recognized genuinely as the research industry's only daily research video report. So enjoy today's RBDR and any of our other regular reports, but please lend your support for this research news video series. You can see on the screen to your right and to my left right now where you can go online to do that. I'm Bob Lederer, and I'm in my 26th year as the respected voice in market research. We've all become accustomed over the years to being told that an organization is undergoing a restructuring, and that has a lot of different meanings. But how often does that happen just to a client insights department? And has the research industry, to your knowledge, ever subjected many of its client insights departments to a restructuring across the board? We ask because that's exactly what is being suggested by Peter Harris, the CEO of Bastion Insights, and he's located in Sydney, Australia. In fact, he promoted the idea in his blog this week, and it's entitled, "It's Now Impact, Not Insight." His underlying point is that client insights departments must undergo, quote, a mindset shift from research outputs to research outcomes. Now, the typical client insight department is, and I love this phrase from Harris, data obese and impact light. The future of effective use of customer insights is no longer, he says, about brilliantly insightful market research discoveries. It is something much bigger, and that is connecting customer understanding directly to business execution. Harris says the rise of customer communities and investment in customer experience management and tracking over time requires impact measurement. However, those impacts cannot, he insists, be owned by just the research function. The entire organization, he emphasizes, needs to be told and to understand the why behind impacts at scale so that it can unite everyone around the customer and servicing the customer's needs. And that leads to teams of customer and data specialists who can focus on what happens with the organization after an insight has been delivered by the research folks. Harris adds that it is possible for many great companies to win even more by enabling deep customer insights and putting it into the hands of the quote-unquote right people. Thus, Harris proposes building out an insight team in companies that delivers the following things. One, impact to the business or brand, rather than spending its time collecting data and then presenting insight. Two, ensuring that you can integrate data from different sources so that you get a complete customer picture. And three, being able to influence change. So, what does an organization do along those lines to meet those needs? Well, one, he says restructure the client insight team to understand why at scale across all customer touch points, and then use technology to show the right people in the organization the right story in a timely, clear, and entertaining fashion. Those two elements should take place even as more research is being requested day in and day out with less internal expertise. It's Harris's assertion that diverging from a current situation that is characterized by departments using slick technology that is commonly not used as much as it could be by overloaded research teams, and that needs to be replaced by what he called the correct blend of technology and service support that actually unlocks big value opportunities. That, he adds, means a blend of technology and outside agency support that extends right through the customer revenue value chain. Involving favored research agencies and a do-it-with-you agency partnership model is something that is essential because it'll unlock value for customer experience-focused professionals. interesting thoughts from Peter Harris. That wraps up today's Research Business Daily Report, which we thank you for viewing. And every day, as you know, we work to give you a news item, an insight, or a commentary that's not found anywhere else. And we hope that your appreciation for our work extends to consider becoming an RBDR Patreon supporter, which means commitment on your part to a small, ongoing, monthly contribution to keep us going. And if that is something that makes sense to you, please visit RBDR's exclusive crowdfunding platform at patreon.com/RBDR. We hope that you have had a good research day and that this research week has been prosperous for you on the client and on the vendor side. We hope you also will enjoy the upcoming weekend, and we'll look forward to seeing you again here on Monday. And then, as now, we hope you will stay safe.